Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. We have just had information released for patch 2.1, which they've now told us is coming probably towards the end of July, so maybe a week or two away, hopefully sooner rather than later. So, we've got some good stuff as ever and some bad stuff. I'll take you through it. Before I do that, I just want to show you. Really felt like we'd turned a corner with some of this event stuff. I mean, I don't understand the thinking in some of these rewards. Like 10 lousy gems, 100k silver for someone who's grinding up these different events is laughable. It really makes my eyes water. Another 10 gems here. Like, are they so scared to give us enough gems for one energy refill? Come on. You know, pretty much the free-to-play world, my free-to-play account is going to get maybe here, or maybe here. If I'm lucky here, I guess. In 2 weeks, maybe I'll do a bit better, maybe up to here. But I need energy. I need energy if I'm free-to-play. So let the free-to-play guys at least get some stuff here. It's the same sort of thing on this. Like, 15 gems. This is worth double this. Where's the thinking? Where is the thinking? It's not worth double that. It's worth like triple or quadruple this. It's like they value gems so highly. 30 gems after doing all of this. Anyway, it's laughable. It's laughable. Right, so we have just had the info dropped for patch 2.1. So it's dropped on the official raid forums. It's not like some crazy leak. So if you guys want to check it out, you can do. It's the official forums. Pretty much. This is all the official forums are used for. I've never seen such an underused set of forums in my life. I guess forums are just old school now. When I first started content creation, I thought, I'll post my videos here. There's no point. Nobody comes here. So, right, let's have a look then. So, 2.1, reaching final stages of development. We're eager to share some of the info. Good. I'm pleased you're sharing it before it's going live. At least we can have a look at it. So, we've got the Bazaar coming. We have got the ability to purchase things because of Tag Team Arena. That's what we wanted. We wanted a shop that made some sense. There's new accessories, which I've spoken about in another video, but we just kind of go over it in this. And there's a brand new way of summoning champions. This bit's looking pretty interesting, so we'll go over that as well. So, firstly then, Tag Team Arena will now have the Bazaar. We knew it was coming. I don't know why they didn't release it at the same time as the Arena drop. And as you can see, you can earn gold bars, which is going to be the currency. So there's going to be a new part on the UI, which you can spend in the Arena Bazaar. Firstly, I love this. I love that there's going to be an Arena shop so that there's a point to all of this battling. It's something I've been asking for a long time. I've seen it in other games, and brilliant. We've moved a step on. This is the good news. We're moving a step on. At the moment, and again, it says it's in the sort of final stage of development, but that probably means it's almost hardwired in. If they're showing us these screenshots, it's probably pretty hardwired at this stage. So, the good thing. Let's start with the good things, and then we'll go on to what I don't like. The good thing is we have got books, shards, energy, brews, accessories, chickens. We've kind of got a load of stuff that we want. Okay? Yes! We can buy books! And there's going to be a kind of cooldown on this. So once you've bought something, after purchasing an item, that goes on cooldown and will not be refreshed until the cooldown runs out. Doesn't tell us how long that is. I'd imagine it's going to be a week, maybe, or maybe a month. The whole arena refreshes every week, so it would make sense that it's weekly, but maybe with some of this stuff it'll be monthly, don't know. Keep in mind, if you get promoted or demoted, the timer doesn't change. So if you went up to gold, back down to silver, you couldn't suddenly refresh the book you wanted. So that's the good news. There's good stuff in there, stuff that we wanted. We don't currently have any information about how many gold bars you're going to get. I've asked a question. You can imagine, like, the content creator chat is just gone like hellfire at the moment. We're throwing out what's good, what's crap, what more info do we need, all that type of stuff. So we're asking a bunch of questions, and we're also saying, if this is still in development, there's some stuff that needs to change. And this is what we're saying needs to change. So it looks like, and I'm pretty sure we're right with this, this is the bronze group, this is the silver group, and this is the gold. That's what it looks like, yeah? And that means, as it is right now, bronze people can only get rare books, ancient shards, and 3-star chickens. Silver people can only get void shards. Maybe you can dip down, I don't know, maybe you could dip down. But at the moment, as this looks, you can only get void shards, 4-star chickens, and epic skill tomes. And then gold can get your sacreds, your big chickens, your legendaries, legendary books. Yeah, so I'd imagine you could probably play down. You can probably, if you're gold, I'm sure you can buy the whole lot. If you're bronze, though, I don't think you can trade up. And there's a misconception with the developers that people sitting in bronze a very early game and won't have any epics or any legendaries. People sitting in silver won't have a need for a 5-star chicken because they're only going to level up people to 50. Are people playing here only needing 3-star chickens? Like, what? My free-to-play account can't even touch Tag Team Arena and I've got a level 60. Scrap 3-star chickens. Who cares about 3-star chickens? Give us 4 stars, give us 5 stars, make them affordable. Give the newer players in the game a way to level faster. Because at the moment, it's tiresome. You lose a lot of your player base from leveling because to get yourself 5, 6, 7, 6 stars takes forever. I've got 1 so far, and my account's like 22 days old, and I know exactly what I'm doing. Or some people say I do, some people say I don't. But I feel like I know what I'm doing. I like that this is 1,000 for an ancient. That feels pretty solid. I think some energy here for 1,000 feels solid. A rare book for 1,000 feels solid. If these numbers are not insane. And we don't know what we're getting per week yet. So, if this is like let's say you can earn, I'm going with glass half full here. Let's say you can earn 3,000 in a week. Then these prices feel reasonable and this feels reasonable. What they should do is forget any of this gold, silver, bronze. Look, guys, it's so simple, it hurts me sometimes. Forget gold, silver, bronze. This is just the price. It's just the price. If someone in bronze wants to save for an epic book and it costs 12,000 and they're only earning 3,000 a week, then they've got to save for 4 weeks. Yeah? Whereas someone in silver might be able to earn 12,000 in a week, then they save for a week. That is fair. That makes sense. It does not make sense to say to bronze, you can never have a sacred. You can never have an epic skill tome. So you've got to do a crazy grind to try and get yourself into that silver before we're going to unlock the things which actually enable you to get to silver. And by the way, if you want to play with the big boys in gold, you need to do that with epics. You need to get there with epics, and then when you've got there with epics, we're going to let you play with your legendary champs. But you need to get there with epics first because that's where skill comes from. It's laughable, guys. Laughable. Yeah, as soon as we see it, 4 or 5 content creators are just like, wrong, do this, and then this will be a good system. If you don't, then there's going to be a whole bunch of negativity again on a system which is just flawed from the start. So there's good stuff and there's bad stuff here. Let's hope we've still got time to affect the bad stuff. As soon as I get info on gold bars, I'll do it in a pinned message on this video. If I get the info before I finish recording and stuff, then I will just slot it in. So onto the accessories then. We've spoken about this before. Nothing's changed. I do have a video that already kind of looks at this. It looks like you buy them and it's completely random, which is fine. It's kind of as you'd expect. I guess a gold one is going to be a 6-star versus a 5 versus maybe even a 4. I don't even have it actually. Don't even have the accessories in bronze. So maybe it's 5 and 6 star. I don't know. You never know what they're going to do with this stuff. So 2 new accessory types. It's a bit RNG based, but I don't mind. I don't mind what they're trying to do with this. So the accessories as normal, you get a main stat, normal substats, but then there's also like a PvP element type of skill that will go onto it. So one here is refresh. 5, 10 or 15% chance to refresh one skill that's on cooldown. It's 5 if you've got 1 of the items. It's 15 if you've got 3 of the items. It's actually pretty cool, and it will work in PvE as well. I don't think it's busted overpowered as well. I actually don't mind it. The worst thing is if you get somebody with someone that can go on a crazy run, like I guess maybe like a Rotus, or maybe you've got someone that's got a really long cooldown of a crazy skill and they just get it back straight away. But that's RNG. That happens in a lot of games. I'm not that fussed about it. I think it's quite a cool thing to introduce. I would have preferred to have accessory enhancements. So, the ring which could give you 2% life steal. You had an amulet which might be able to, I don't know, give you something like, the different gear sets that you've already got in the game give you an ability to implement those on normal gear. So you might have a 5% chance to taunt if you had a set, for example. But they've done a different way. We'll see. And then we've got another one here, which has got an 8, 16, 24, again, 1, 2, or 3 chance to remove a random debuff. This, I think, is fine. It's not crazy overpowered. It's kind of cool. It's going to take you a while to get a set anyway. I like it. Okay, so with the patch, I've already done a video about the champions. I'll ping that above so you can have a look if you want to go into any detail on it. But from what we've seen so far, it feels like... which one was cool? It felt like... Was it the Ogden Tribes guy? 50% chance of placing Leech. Yeah, this guy. This guy looks pretty cool. AoE, decreased attack, increased crit, and decreased crit damage. Another AoE, places heals. I love this. This champ feels like he's going to be very cool. So this is the next daily login rewards, which is going to come with 2.1, which we need. We need to just continuously have daily logins. It's not... They shouldn't just stop. 40 days, when are we going to have the next one? It should just be keeps going, but obviously they like to do their little gaps. But this one feels strong. This one feels average, I'd say. Not brilliant. And the legendary here, double hit, would probably be 100% chance to fill some turn meter. That's kind of cool. AoE, decreased speed, is kind of cool. Places a shield on this champ as well. And then a provoke for 1 turn. Ally protection on all allies is kind of cool as well. I think she's not going to be busted, but she seems like she could be quite good. Defense based. We didn't really need another Dark Elf, but there you go. Void legendary. She's probably going to sit as like a very mid-tier legendary. I wouldn't say anything better than that. So the last thing then, which I want to get onto, I did get sent some info about this in a DM. I'm just going to try and find it actually. One sec. Yeah, so I got sent some info in a DM a couple of days ago. I didn't do a video on it because I thought it was fake actually, but turns out looks like it's not fake. So this is some stuff that's come. It's obviously Russian here, so I don't know everything that's being said, but you can see there is champion cards, and there's the ability to get packs or rewards from different events, tournaments, to get yourself some cards for these different heroes. So in the images I've got, there's an Arbiter there's a Foley, there's a Tormund. I'm wondering, this feels a little bit like previous fusions, which would be actually very, very cool. If that's what they're doing, previous fusions, opportunity to fuse them with these different cards, or I think they might call it something a bit different here. Shards, it looks like they're changing it to fragments now. But if it's previous fusions, then awesome idea. Awesome idea. People are asking me about it. I wish we could choose some of the old fusions. Do you think they're going to do an event where you can get some of the old fusions? If that's what they're going to do, like double thumbs up, absolutely awesome idea. In the screenshot they've got on the forums, there's just Hoarding. So he's not an awesome idea, by the way, guys. He's okay. He's just pretty average. So basically, they're saying here, tired of trying to get the RNG gods, we will be able to to summon people through these different fragments. and you win them through tournaments and events. So feels pretty similar to what we're seeing here. Through in-game activities. The fragments you collect will be indefinitely stored in your account, and you'll be able to access them via the portal in the Fragments Summon tab. There you'll see how many fragments of various champions you have. Should any of them reach 100, you'll be able to summon them. So it looks like everyone's going to have their own, almost like their own currency. So it's not going to be you just gain fragments, then you spend the way you want. I'd prefer that, by the way. It looks like it's going to be you gain hoarding fragments, you might gain arbiter fragments. So we'll see. We'll see what comes out with this. You won't need to spend any additional resources on that summon. No gems, no silver, nothing. You just get the fragments you need. You summon the champ. This could be cool for stuff like champion chase, summon rush. If you just hold on to a champ sitting ready to go, and bang, you use it at the right time to get yourself additional points for summoning. Quite like the idea of this. Keep in mind it will be exactly like a normal summon or fusion, and the champion will be level 1 and no ascension. Yeah. So this, guys, feels like a good introduction into the game. Another way which is not as RNG based to get champions. We'll know which champions are up there. Hopefully that past fusions is an idea they're going to think of. Maybe they're going to change them up over time. As long as it's not just a bunch of rubbish champs, it'd be just a really cool addition to the game. And then we just got miscellaneous here. A tiers tab will be added to Tag Team Arena. It will display all available tiers and your current placement. Arena rewards button will be added to the arena map. Okay, just basic stuff here. Long requested moderators will appear in the game chat. They'll just be. We'll just know if they're a moderator. Okay. And then important note: AI change that will stop the arbiter from attacking rank 1 champions instead of filling her turn meter on auto has been moved to 2.2. I was thinking, I was about to say, that's good. No, 2.2. Anyway. Looks like there's no fixes then coming for the arena boosting, the cheating. Looks like some of the AI stuff's not being done. I'm sure there'll be other bits and pieces that are thrown into 2.1. But all in all, guys, it's a good patch. All in all, 2.1 is a good patch. If they just asked me, Stu, Chosen, Scratch, there's a lot of people that are really vocal in the content creator chat. Ash, and they just use like common sense ideas. I just want to see if it's literally just like common sense stuff. If they just asked a question, like bring us into a little lobby, guys, what do you think? Does this feel like we're hitting the right mark with this? Are we in the right direction? Obviously, we're going to give them the positive and the negative, but in literally 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, in 30 seconds, we've been like, you've let yourself down there, but this is actually very cool. Now, I'm not saying that we know everything, but we are immersed into the game. We are immersed in the community. And we could just help them, right? We could just help them stop tripping up over their own shoelaces. It's like some kid at school has got under the desk, yeah? You're doing your lesson. They've gone under the desk. They tied your shoelaces up. You've got up. You're proud. You're going to lunch. And then you fall flat on your face. And it feels like I just need some help. I need someone else to tie the shoelaces. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. What do you think, guys? What's your views? I'm Hell Hades. I'll catch you later.